Guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot, and I get messages through songs and many other ways, but songs for you guys. So I have one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Drop a tip, CashApp, wtfLisaTarot. If you could shop or drop a tip, that'd kick ass. I need to get a few things for a new job that I start. I have 5 jobs, and I need to couple items right before 2 jobs pay, and I'm like, fuck. So sales tips would be amazing right now, so I can get those things and then be working, and then I can get the rest of the things I need because I'll be working. I have Bad Moon Rising. It's a cover by Lagwagon, but it was originally done by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now I just started this reading and I ended it. This is a weird vibe that I started picking up when I got off work, which work was fantastic. And then I get off work and it just started, and I had some bad luck and ended up having to walk most of the way home. And it sucked because it's Vegas and it's fucking hot, and I'm a woman walking alone in Vegas, so that's not great. But I made it, obviously, I'm here. But then I start picking up other people's energies, and I start thinking about revenge on the people who fucked me over and why I was in this predicament today. And how I'm like, I want to quadruple hex them. And I think I tweeted about it too, but I don't have to do anything in my head while I'm thinking this, or I tweeted it because I was channeling while I was walking, and I was angry. I heard you don't have to do anything. These events are already done. And I was like, what? But then I realized my enemies did so much bad shit, but this could be their last full moon, or it's just a warning again, because they've been perpetually warned. Things always go wrong, and they just still keep going, and now I gotta start this over, because... what the fuck? I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. Now, these may not be my enemies, but it could be somebody similar. Like, sometimes I'll have other people's stories are similar to mine. I'll pick them up, but there's differences. But I'll use mine to, like, relate. Know what I mean? A weird fucking energy right now, though, man. I feel an energy of gambling, which obviously I'm in Vegas, but, like, this gambling did not happen in Vegas. I hear the hurricanes are blowing, and I seriously know someone's got bad weather coming. Oh, before I could even start shuffling, death popped out. I don't know. I wish I had a better camera angle so you guys could see. It is what it is. I'm working with what I have. Death. But yeah, someone gambled badly and it's gonna go bad. These are death spell vibes. I know it. I can feel it in the air. This is all about the air. But it doesn't have to be an air sign. I just feel something in the air. I don't care if you believe me or not. Years ago, during a freak windstorm in the middle of out of nowhere in the middle of Vegas, a windstorm came. I knocked a giant patio umbrella, big metal one, on my head, and it should have killed me. I was knocked out for 8 hours. I have a chip in my tooth from it. I had 2 black eyes. I had a giant lump on my head. My nose was swollen, and I was dead for I don't know how long. And then it was weird. So a few years later, my karmic, who is somebody I've never met, kind of, really, not really, but I've talked to online, told me he sent this door, and I thought he was nuts. I didn't know about this shit then. And then other people I did not know he knew told me. And this is that vibe. People who throw that shit out, they don't realize, it comes back to you, right? You agree to have whatever you put out come back tenfold, unless you are skilled enough to do the precautions, and you ain't skilled, baby. That's why everything you touch turns to shit. And this is a similar vibe. Watch it. It's a weird reading. Death. Who's death coming to? I was born in a crossfire hurricane. Someone's got the wind is coming to get someone. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, 8 of Swords, but 9 of Wands during Leo season. That could be an air sign and a fire sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Leo, Aries, Sag. 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Some people close to them. 4 of Cups will be what? Carried away at the wind. Gonna drop a house on you. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Is it guess? Does it have to necessarily be, oh, someone knocked a patio umbrella on my head, I'm gonna do it to you? No, it'll happen in different ways. It depends on what you're fucking doing. But the weather, I think, it plays a big part in what takes out some bad people. I was raised by a toothless, bearded hag, says Mick Jagger, Jumpin' Jack Flash. And in a flash, they were gone. Flash flood, hurricane, is it going to be a fire? What natural disaster or unnatural disaster will it be? Well, it's alright. Queen of Queen of Swords. Temperance, Three of Wands, and we also had who? A Queen of Wands. Let's get them out of here. Jumpin' Jack Flash. It's a gas. So guess what? Three of Wands, and these always happen in threes. 33 is 303. So hopefully these are some of my karmics. I'm tired of their bullshit. But I'm not putting it in. It's not great of me to say that, but I don't care. Tell me about who's the third going down. These are crazy people. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, and Knight of Cups. A water sign, Page of Cups. A real fucking idiot. Why? Because it came out as a Knight of Cups, but then Page of Cups, but Knight of Swords came out first. So we have water sign, idiot. We're gonna just keep the Page of Cups over here. We have a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. And a Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me about these three bitches. Oh, let's do this. We'll put all these cards together except for these three bitches. And we'll grab some tea. Why are these bitches? What does this have to do with the wind and karmic witches in my head? And it's alright. Jumping Jack Flash. It's so good, girls. Because once these bitches are gone, everything fucking is over. Game over. Vacation, but walking away. So first of all, when people play with shit, they get it back 3 to 10 fold. So these people could be experiencing it. You know, things they thought they were coming aren't gonna come. People start leaving. They think they have freedom, but snitch, they don't. People are talking about them. It's like a reap what you sow vibe. So maybe they were gossipy before and doing fuck shit. Now it's being reversed is what I'm trying to say. It's a weird vibe because I feel like these three bitches are talking a lot and they're trying to put out misinformation. And so there's weird vibes, but they're already weird. I had the Nine of Swords before. They're all just fried brains from spell work. That's what it is. But they didn't do any of it correctly. They traveled around wealthy telling people intuitive they could do it. So maybe they accepted money telling people, hey, we can do it. But no, they could not. And now they're going to have to pay tenfold for that. Karma. Get into the bag and shadow work. They stole from some people. Maybe they took people on as clients and said, oh, if you give us money, we'll do these spells and it'll work. But then they didn't, actually. Not the way they intended. I want to stick to it by color me bad. So these are older women. This one came up as a Knight of Cups first, but Page of Cups. She may not be that much older, but she is older, but acts dumber. Sure, she's just dumb. That's the energy I get. We can do love spells, but then they just backfire. Death, and now, or they do death spells, now it's coming back. Ace of Swords, King of Wands. They may have told some older gentlemen, I'm not even calling signs on this, so they could accomplish something. And Magician, maybe they got one small strength gain, but then Seven of Pentacles, everything after. I have King of Swords, Two of Wands, Temperance, and Devil. Everything never quite turned out the right way. So, and I'm guessing because they had that one victory, and then nothing else turned out. They kept going. Now they have fried brains, and it's death for everybody. Usual bullshit. Six of Wands, Star. They're like, well, it worked that one time. We'll just keep doing it. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Why isn't it working? It'll work. Two of Swords never worked. And now what? Chariot. Three of Swords. Dragon Wagon is calling. You don't stop, so Justice. Guess who's stopping you, baby? The higher-ups. I think they violated spiritual law. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. Two doing what they did. If they're messing with people's free will with love spells or death spells or try to rob people, of course they're gonna die. That's what they've asked for. That's what they're gonna get. Dig. I just heard in my ear. High Priestess. This one could be a Pisces. Or either way, Seven of Pentacles, Strength. They should have known a Magician if they were a skilled. Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Magician, but Page of Pentacles. If they were as skilled as they said, Hierophant, Ace of Wands, they would have heeded the warnings. Knight of Cups, Judgment, Five of Swords. This one, Fool, could also be an Aquarius with that air sign. The water sign, Ten of Swords, is going to go first. So I guess they start with the dumbest. Then it's going to be what? The Aquarius. Why? Because Knight of Swords and Star again. I have the Fool as an Aquarius femme. She is number 2, which means the fire sign will be the third to go. Can we get a clarifier on the fire sign? The younger water sign feels like Pisces, but it's hard to tell because they're like, woohoo. Tell me about the fire sign. Three of Wands. These three, 10 of Pentacles. The spiritual bounty has been called Moon, and a water sign masculine. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio will collect it on all three of them. We won't pull on him because he's in the upright doing the world service, getting rid of these three bitches. But I think this water sign knows this one because I asked who is the fire sign, and he came out. So someone she knows has been dispatched to take out all three of them. Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, get in there, lovers, make everyone think it's all good. And then Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, axe the whole group. This is spiritual vibes. This person has the authority, Eight of Pentacles, they've already been partially paid for the job, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, and once the water sign femme, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. Once the first backfire hits her, he gets the rest because it's already a done deal. Weird vibe today.